Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. All right, today I'm excited to share this DIY with you guys because I came up with this one. I was in Hobby Lobby and I was just strolling and getting some stuff and I saw the cry cut. I'm sure you guys heard of it. It looks like this, guys. Some of you guys are familiar with it. The cry cut, and it comes in different colors, guys. Look at these. Aren't these colors awesome? It come in three. It's three packs of different colors. These three colors comes in it. But this is how it looks, and this is what I bought. And the reason why I'm showing you guys this is because this is the project that we're gonna make today. So today we're gonna make a DIY holographic vinyl traveler's notebook with pockets, okay? Go ahead and show you guys how it looks. Transforming this paper, like, look at it, guys. This is so gorgeous. I love the way it turned out. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Look how gorgeous that is. And I did this one. This is my favorite because of the colors on there. So, yeah, look at the back. Ooh, so pretty. I'm just in love with this. And let me show you the inside of it, guys. This one here, I'm gonna open it up. And this is how the inside looks. Yes. And the pockets here, I like the fact that the pockets are very flexible. I like that. I don't want it too stiff. And this have a pocket as well, and a pen holder. And this one also has a pocket as well. Two pockets and the same thing, and a pen holder. And I'm just like so excited about this, guys. Look at the color. Go into certain positions in light. It just, sometimes it looks purple, and then sometimes it looks pink, and then it looks like just, it's like a cotton candy. It's just so pretty. And then got some shakers in there. And I just love the way that turned out, guys. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love it. And look at that. See that? See that? See how it changes color? It's just beautiful. I had to get it. And that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. I was just like, this is just gorgeous. This one is beautiful. Oh my God. Just love it. Gorgeous. Anyways, I don't want to stay with that too long because I get lost in that. That is beautiful. So I'm going to put these right here. And this one here, I'm sorry, I forgot to share with you guys. This one here, I made a bookmark for it. I use the same sequences that I use in here. I use in here as well. So I kind of make it match, and it's beautiful. I love the way it looks. It came out awesome. Awesome, guys. And that goes with that right there. And I love that. And I use vinyl over that. This is vinyl, and then this is some ribbons. It's cute. Faces here for that one. Isn't that cute? That was a bookmark for this one. Lay it on top of there, and then you close that up, okay? You close that up, and then it just hangs right there. Look at the way it hangs right there, guys. It's just gorgeous, and then the other one hangs too. Let's go ahead and start a tutorial, guys. What you're gonna need is the cry cut holographic vinyl, okay? You're gonna need that. And I bought it from Hobby Lobby, guys. You're gonna need some vinyl. You're gonna need two different sizes. You're gonna need a 16 gauge, I hope I pronounced that right, gauge. And then you're gonna need an 8 gauge size, okay? 16 and 8. So this is the two I used, okay? If you want, you can just stick with one, but the reason why I used the second one is more for the inner pockets. And it's just a little bit thinner, and I feel like I just prefer that little flexible, like to move around. But if you want to use just one vinyl size, you can. I'm just trying to show you exactly the way I made it, so I'm sharing that with you. What you're gonna need for the traveler's notebook, the base and the pockets and the cover, you're gonna need the vinyl, and this is the thick vinyl, the size 16, the 16 one, which is gonna be the base, okay, of it, the cover of it. You're gonna need that, and it's gonna be measure 9.5 inch by 7 inch. You're gonna need that. Then you're gonna need a piece of, and this doesn't have to be the same size of that. I want you to make it a little bit bigger than the 9.5 inch by 7 inch, just because this has adhesive back here, and we're gonna take the paper from that and the back of it off, and it's going to be a sticky part in the back of this. And we're going to take that off, and then we're going to stick that down on there. We're going to be sticking the vinyl down on there. So the reason why I asked you to make it a little bigger is just because we want to make sure we get a right fit on there. So you're going to need your vinyl, then you're going to need your holographic paper. What I love about this, guys, is this is vinyl itself. The plastic feeling of it, which is awesome, and that's good. So you got more protection as well. That's what you need for those right there, those two so far. And now we're gonna need our pockets, 2 pockets. One of them is gonna be measured, which is the bigger one, is gonna be measured 3 inch by 7 inch, okay? And then the small one's gonna measure 3 inch by 3.5 inch. With the pockets, we're gonna need another piece of our holographic vinyl. So just lay your vinyl on top of there, and all you got to do is cut around that, and then just have that piece. The holographic vinyl, let it be bigger than the vinyl itself, the clear vinyl, okay? Just because you want room when we lay that on top of there. So I mean, it helps a lot. So we're gonna do the same thing for this one here, and then we're gonna just put that on there like that, okay? And it don't have to be perfect when you cut around it, guys. And before we do that, we're gonna be curving this end here. So I'm gonna show you how to do that in a minute. So let's go ahead and finish up here. Okay, the one downfall I don't like about this, I would say that I'm not happy with, is the curve. The curve of it. It just keeps going right back to just, I mean, it's hard to get that curve out. I hope that makes sense. It's like, oh my God, I'm trying to. So I kind of did one of these things here where I can do upwards like this and kind of like bend it this way. And I try not to get no creases in there. And try to go like this, guys. To get it straight, because it's so hard with that. It just bends right back. It's just stubborn. It just wants to go in one direction. It was being stubborn. It was not working with me. With the vinyl, I don't like the creases and all that stuff that I had inside of there. But that's the only downfall I would say about this vinyl. I didn't really care for, but all in all, I just love the color and I wanted to work with it, and I want to share with you guys. So let me help you guys. When you want to cut your base out for your vinyl and your pockets, when you want to cut that out, it will help if you guys get a scrapbooking paper and just measure the measurements, the 9.5 inch by 7 inch, and then the pockets, you know, that would help to kind of give you a guideline. So when you do cut the vinyl out, you can be able to use this as a base on top of your vinyl. Spread it out, and you put that paper on top of there because you already have it laid out, and then get yourself a marker and just go all the way around, guys. Mark it all the way around, and then you cut it out. That's just an easier way to do this, cut on vinyl and get the straight lines that you need. That's why I use these. These are kind of like a template for me. So that helped me to get a smoother cut. I hope you guys are still with me on all this. It's a lot, but I promise you it's going to be worth it, because you see the results. Look how gorgeous those things are. So it's worth it, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and do all this stuff. So let's start first with the pockets. Okay, let's go ahead and start first with the pockets. And before I even, I'll do this pockets first just because I have to curve this corner. Just get anything that is curved, guys. It don't have to be nothing specific. Just find something that is like, that you have a curved end on. I'm just gonna use this thin right here. And that's what you wanna do. See, I just curved it and then cut that out. And then afterwards you can wipe it off right away because it didn't sit too long. Usually I have to use nail polish remover to get the permanent marker out. And that was a permanent marker, and then, but because I did it so fast, I can wipe it out real quick. And then you have a curved corner. Hope you guys can see it. And that's the first thing you want to do, so we can lay this out, okay? And then cut around it. So let's go ahead and get our pockets in place. So once again, this has a sticky back. See that? So we want to take that out. And what I think I'm gonna do is let me just show you an example of what I was talking about. Just get a piece of tape, stick that down there. Just try to do it at the tip of the end because you don't want to take too much room of the vinyl. Stick that down the end there. Okay guys, when you finish putting the curve on the end of the pocket, make sure when you lay down it's facing your left side, okay? It's very important that you do that. Not the right side, just making sure the line, the curve is facing the left side. I'll tell you the reason why. Then you place it down there and then you just stick that on there real good. The reason why that is because if it faced this way, when you cut it out, the pocket's gonna be, the curve's gonna be facing, your curve's gonna be facing this way instead of that way, and it's gonna mess it up. And I don't want you to have to do 3 or 4 of them over again. So make sure with the curved, when you, the pocket would have the curved on it, the side of it that had the curve, make sure it's facing your left side instead of your right side. That is so important, guys. So please don't miss that. Don't miss that instruction right there. So let's go ahead and take that off. And then you just go ahead and cut around that. And like I said, if you see any bubbles in there, guys, just get something pointy and just go ahead and put some holes in that bubble and then press down on it and it should get rid of that bubble right there. That should do it. So let's go ahead and cut around this. And there we have it. So right there. You're gonna do the same thing for this pocket, and then you're gonna do the same thing for the base, okay? Okay guys, you should now have your base, your pockets as well. Next step, we're gonna have to get one more clear vinyl, guys, okay? And one of the clear vinyl has to measure 1.5 by 7 inch. I forgot to mention that. You do need 2 vinyls, one to cover in this, and then you need one to overlap it if you want sequences in there. Now, if you don't want any sequences at all, you can just leave it like this, guys, and then go on to the next step that I'm getting ready to show you. But if you do want sequences in it, you need one more vinyl, clear vinyl, to put on top of this. And we're gonna use the 8 gauge, okay? There's no need to use the 16 gauge because I feel like it's gonna be too thick. I don't want it too thick. So we're just gonna cut a piece, 1.5 inch by 7.5 inch. You're gonna need another one. You're gonna cut around that. I'm sorry, I should have mentioned this in the beginning. Cut yourself another vinyl because you're gonna need to, that's where you're gonna be putting your sequences inside of that. Go ahead and put pockets in place. Put the pockets right here. And then the other one right there. It's so pretty, guys. Ooh, I love it. To make this stay in place, because you're gonna be putting the vinyl in the front of it and we don't want this to move out of place. And let's go ahead and put some tape down there, right there, up there. That really does hold it in place. Try not to put an edge, guys, because when we sew, we don't want to be sewing over that tape. And so when you turn it over, now you can put your vinyl on top of there. Put some clips on there, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sew here and then here and then here, and then leave the bottom part open so we can drop our sequences in there. Oh, and another note, guys, when you do sew this project here, try to place your stitch length like almost on 3.0, okay? That helps a lot because the wider the stitch is better than it being tight. Just put it on 3.0, okay? And you can use a universal needle for this. You guys can use that Teflon foot, okay? I usually use the regular foot, but I'm gonna use this one here. This is Teflon foot, so you might wanna use that too as well. And it's a little bit more smoother than the regular foot. So that's just a suggestion there. You guys can use that. Sew that around. Make sure you leave the bottom part open, and then just go ahead and sew around that. And then we go to our next step. Okay, guys, you should now have it sewn all the way around. Then the bottom one should be left open. Put some sequences in here, and then we're gonna lock that in. So I'm gonna use some of these glitter flakes right here, purchased from Walmart. A bit of this one here that I got from Target, and this one here I got from Target too. Look how gorgeous that is. And get your sequences, guys, and pour it into here, and then once you finish, we're gonna go ahead and lock that in. Look how gorgeous that is. I love the way that looks, guys. Isn't that beautiful? So once you're finished, guys, what we're gonna do is seal the top of it up, guys. Now we can close that up. So let's go ahead and sew that up. Okay, guys, now it should be sealed all the way around. Should have sewn all the way around there, guys. And I just love the way this look, guys. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Go ahead and take your tape off, guys, off of that. And voila, there is your traveler's notebook. And all you're gonna do is put your eyelets, 2 of them on the bottom and 2 at the top, and then 1 in the middle. And if you want, you can do the one at the end for closure. For closure, okay? Like that. So your choice how you want it to do, but I have a tutorial on how to put these in, guys. So check those videos out. Go to my channel and check it out. For those that are new to it, those that are not, just go ahead and put your eyelets in there, guys, and your closure, and you're all done. And look how gorgeous that is. That's it for our tutorial, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to share, guys, and subscribe to my channel. And you guys will absolutely see me in my next video. All right, my YouTubers. Bye, guys.